Welcome to the West Texas town of El Paso, the Sun Bowl and home to the UTEP Miners, and it's always a pleasure to come out this way, and we're certainly excited about the game we have in store. Today we're set for a clash between these two rivals from the Mountain West. As we'll see, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the UTEP Miners. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Rainbow Warriors will boot it away to start the game. Fielded in the end zone. It's Ferguson. This guy is so dangerous. He excellent vision to find a lane and get it out and set up the offense with good field position. They'll give it to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And you hear about run blitzes. This is exactly what a run blitz is. When you know the ball's coming up the middle, you want to bring those linebackers, get them closer to the line of scrimmage, and fire. Right when the ball snapped, he's coming downhill, doing a good job creating the loss. That linebacker really knew what was going on.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Nelson. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the first.
That's caught. It's Taylor. And they pick up just a few on that completion. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Wants to go up top. Using his legs to buy some time. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
The Miners really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36.
Nice job by this offense converting the 3rd down. Listen, 3rd and short, they know you're going to run the football, and they still did a great job being physical. 3rd downs has been such a struggle for this offense. Bottom 50, one of the worst in college football. Nice job on that play.
Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception.
What a start by this defense. That is exactly what you need, man. They've been a little bit hit or miss. They've been a little bit up and down. But to start the game on a high note, get the good mojo going, great start for this defense.
That was an eyelash away from being picked off, and that is not the way to set the tone with a near pick on your opening drive.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time. They were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Davis looking to pass. Here comes the heat. Trying to make magic with his feet.
Shit, man. Like, I can't do anything. Fuck.
Running room to reach the line to gain. The Rainbow Warriors will send out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Makes the catch and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, no.
It's a running room. Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
On the move. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Off play action. Looking for space to the left. Fires to the tight end. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Offense in a bunch formation. Might be calling a hot route. Wide receiver going in motion. Dropping back, it's Nelson. Spits it out to the back. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through them. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Got it in the middle, it's Taylor. They stop him well short of the marker. It's 4th down from the 27. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. South Alabama took its show on the road, and they'll be packing a big old W in their bags for the trip back to Mobile. Never underestimate the importance of a road win and how it can impact a team's trajectory. Guys, I look at the preseason coaches poll and compare it to where the Sun Belt is right now, and man, what a difference.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's going up top. He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49.
A lot of quarterbacks have so much confidence that they can fit the ball in tight windows. How about the defensive player right here making an unbelievable interception, forcing the turnover, big play, big momentum swing.
So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Oh, they're after him. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. He'll be brought down, but he was trying with everything he had to turn that disaster into a first down and came up a little short.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
And the Miners have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Off the play fake. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack.
But when it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Motion from the wideout. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He just treated that thing like a hot potato, and they're going to call him for grounding. So the intentional grounding call will be a loss of down, and now it's 4th down. The Miners line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Ready to fire from the pistol. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Quarterback adapting. Throws for the tight end. Complete to the right. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. They've got a 1st down here to open the period. Leaves it with the back. Got the 1st down. Looking for more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss.
Well, he was trying to do it all by himself. At the end of the day, it's a tackle for loss.
I mean, the number of tackles he broke, at some point, somebody's got to get blocked to help the guy out a little bit.
Man, the defense was like a bunch of zombies on that last play. They just would not stop chasing that ball carrier.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch. He went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the defense.
Rides the back and leaves it on the option. He can't find enough room. Stopped at the 17, and it brings up a 4th down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. He'll line it up from 34 yards out. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And with the field goal, we're tied here in the 2nd quarter. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this game.
He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. The give to the back. Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Looking for a man. It's Nelson. Here's the pressure. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that's a really good job by this defense. Complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And the misconnection on the 1st attempt. See if he gets a little looser.
I don't care how talented you are as a quarterback, but your accuracy always goes down when you get hit. Nice job by the QB scrambling, working to his right, but He wasn't completing that pass with that pressure.
That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. Like, the passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field. Find those guys down the field.
And you know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around.
Oh, a lot of space. Turning on the Jets. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Warriors. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Well, they didn't exactly milk the clock on that drive, did they? 2 plays and into the end zone for the touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Smith. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Complete downfield. And that's where they'll mark him, but a chunk play and they pick up a first down.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
The option look. Finding an escape route. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
Really nice read that time by the quarterback in the option. He had the ball out on the perimeter. He saw his pitch guy open. Nobody accounted for him. So you flip it to him quickly. Nice, accurate pitch out in front of him. Easy catch. And then he's able to do the rest. Look at the speed that time on the perimeter by the pitchman, picking up a massive gain for this offense.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there, I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
And I think that time the quarterback made the wrong read. He was trying to pitch it. He didn't have to, though. There was a lot of green grass and space out in front of him. If he just holds on to that football, he might not score a touchdown, but he's definitely going to be able to at least get positive yards. I think that's a play on the option the quarterback would like to have back.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Trying play action. Quarterback moving. The throw. Makes the catch. It's Thomas. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Creates a little room. Past the first down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Looking left. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
The Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. It's a seam wide open. Makes the tackle at the 23-yard line. Give him 10 yards and enough for the first down. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
And how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a two-minute type situation as you could have offensively. And, David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the first half.
He'll bring it out. It's Smith. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Back to throw, it's Locklear. Moving away from pressure. Just gets rid of the football, nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
A strike downfield. Get it down to the 28-yard line. It is a first down, and they have to show some urgency here. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking downfield on first down. Quick completion on the out route. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there.
I'll tell you, for this defense, they're going to have to find a way to bracket this slot receiver because of how athletic he is. They're going to need to make sure they've got linebackers and DBs surrounding this guy at all times.
Now the play fake. Rushes on him. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
You can just start to sense the frustration building for this offense after that incompletion. Right now, setting up fourth down. They haven't yet scored a touchdown. They just can't find a rhythm in this game. Obviously, the defense, the big reason for that. But if this offense wants a chance to win, they have got to start stringing some completions together and get this quarterback in a better rhythm.
One more snap coming before halftime. The offense changing the play. Tries to get it on the ground. He gets it up to the 44-yard line. He'll be marked out of bounds right there as this offense continues to roll. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. the Miners will kick it away to start the second half. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Off play action on first down. It's complete. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last.
It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. Got room on the return.
That shit's supposed to go up off the field. He's not catching it.
Listen, we've seen this the whole first half. This is what they're doing. Not a good job coming out first drive, trying to get some momentum created. Turn it over to the other team. Give them a good field position now, too. Not the ideal start.
Gets it past the marker. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
Well, this is an offense that has a lot of speed, and they have different guys they would love to get the football to in space, and they can find a lot of different ways to do that. I love the idea of going option here and trusting your quarterback to make the right read. If no one accounts for the pit.
Oh, and he can't hold
Yeah,
the
good read.
ball's loose.
Good read.
He's got it. They're on the run.
Man, I love running quarterbacks, but I get it when people are conservative about it, because this is why. Because they do have a tendency to fumble the football more. They don't work on those drills every day like running backs, taking care of that thing, wrapping it up, and you could see it there, and he coughed it up.
And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Davis will throw. This time he's got it. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2 possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to spread.
He wants to go deep. Catch inside the 25. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Still looking on the move.
Oh,
Makes the catch.
smart.
Into the end
Smart.
zone. Touchdown,
Smart.
Hawaii. They've extended the lead and taken control here in week 9.
Niggas don't want to go to Hawaii. You ain't got no recruit.
Lining up
I
to
just
tack
only got
more
one.
out of that lead.
And one nigga came through.
And the extra point is good. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Virginia
Y'all stay down here.
picked a bad day to have a bad day. The once proud tradition Frank Beamer built there in Blacksburg, we're a long way from that right now. They're trailing by 20 to Clemson. We'll circle back if anything changes in this big-time ACC matchup. Guys?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line.
Got
He
him.
just couldn't hold his water long enough at the line of scrimmage. It'll be a penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Wants to adjust the pattern. Back to pass. It's Locklear. That's caught. It's Odom.
Great defense, my boy.
For no gain. Well, that helped the completion percentage, but the idea was yards after the catch, and it didn't happen.
Great job on defense, too. See ball, get ball. They saw exactly when that ball was spit out. You saw the defense fly to the football.
Sends it back in motion. Second down, he'll throw it. They get to him as he throws. Intercepted. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with
touchdown receptions, tip interceptions.
I tell you what, it puts you in a tough
crazy
position when you're backed up inside your own 20 trying to come
out.
When
you're a defense, said they bailing you.
Force a turnover, and you already set your offense up in scoring position.
I like UTEP uniform, though.
That's nasty.
It's like Warriors back in the day.
It's disgusting.
Not the Golden State. I don't know if you remember the football Warriors.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. Send the tight end in motion.
We got Georgia Tech next week. You better be ready for that.
Under fire.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we good. We got niggas that's they ready.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch.
This is my favorite screenplay. This is a touchdown.
As a result, no gain.
Screens ought to be working in this shit too. Work better than they do in Madden.
Looking to throw.
Oh, they just
defender all over him, knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit.
Right here, you gotta go all the way over. Because you think you compensated enough, and that shit just be missing to the right.
They could just kick it straight ahead of them.
Well, it's a good news, bad news scenario.
That's why I also like on defense, like men's game, like if I was on the opposite end of that, like fuck with that. The whole you gotta make sure you gotta center the ball.
And that's what niggas, you ever notice niggas, when niggas is down there like that, they do make sure they center.
Yeah, I absolutely make sure I do. Whether I'm calling a run play, just I don't care if I'm losing yards, it's just to get that ball in that hash.
Dropping back, it's Locklear. Looking for an open area to his left.
I'm about to say, he gotta try him.
Complete to the left.
Stop it, that's so slow.
Not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line.
But we ran past him, we can make those passes come out.
First play of the drive, and I think sometimes quarterbacks are given an alert on a specific play, and what that means is maybe the ball was supposed to go to somebody else, but in pre-snap, if the quarterback sees a matchup he likes, he's given the green light to take the shot. And I think that's exactly what happened on that play.
Leave it! Oh, I think she's knocking it over.
Top on first down. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Outside the pocket, let's go. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
And man coverage, when they get up in your face, they make things hard. You want to be able to attack the whole field and get them lean in one direction and then break outside like you did there. Nice out route connection.
Suddenly the swat through the block. It's tough.
Second and a long way to go. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Finds the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few.
Lucky, almost.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is.
That's what I said about this nigga. I was about to hop into my MLB shit. This nigga said I'm home right after I asked for a game. Shit.
Making side adjustments here.
Nice shit. So nigga, are we playing?
It's Locklear. Here's
Nigga wrote me for 4th Central, but I missed it. So I heard him. I'm like, well, I'm not seeing him on the sofa for 4th Central. What's up? He's like, let me know the time. I wasn't anxious. I'm like, nigga, I said right now. You the one that said 4th Central. So, I read that
exact time. The timing could not have been better. They get the completion on 3rd down, setting up 1st and goal.
And that nigga's like 3 and he's like 3 and 3 in like 16th. That's why I messed up losing these damn computer games before this stage. That's because I can't. Sometimes I be in here playing I gotta lock in. Like I can't not play. I can't play. Sometimes I be trying to just knock it out, and then that's how I end up getting my ass kicked. But that's why I didn't get my ass kicked. Sometimes I just can't stop them niggas. Like sometimes it's just like niggas just know what I'm doing. So every time on defense, like
if you pass commit, niggas are on the ball. Like
that shit is crazy. I think they in my division now. This won't be a bad W. And we going for the same nigga. I got a couple niggas visiting.
From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move.
Fact. That nigga is 3 and 3. Oh, 2 and 2. Rank 12.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go in.
He can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground.
Is there a chart you can see who's coming in on the week, or you just gotta go through
good fortune. The offense keeps it.
You have to. Probably L2. Hold L2 on the prospect list. Let's see. I know if this one that's like it needs scheduled visit. It may have one here. Visit scheduled. I'm not sure.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Oh, visit scheduled. That's it.
On the option.
That's how you keep it.
Oh, so I didn't sit a couple
and he put his foot in the ground and turned it into a big play. Great decision to keep it.
And this QB is dialed in. You've already seen the passing ability to make plays down the field. But how about this? Running the option as well. The diversity in this offense, really hard to stop, and he's having a day.
Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
What a great play by the defensive tackle. Look, sacks aren't just for very athletic, long defensive ends. These D tackles, man, they use their strength. They push linemen back in the pocket, collapse it, come away with the sack.
And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pick on it.
I mean, I guess that's why he's
really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
And the Rainbow Warriors need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down.
That's a rough schedule. I mean, he do got Miami, so it's not good.
Drop play, quarterback keeps it. He is stopped at the 47-yard line, and that's not nearly enough to move the chains. The Rainbow Warriors will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Punt is on its way. Just needs a crack to get a return. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Looking downfield, it's Locklear. Got a man, it's Odom. Oh, he's got some space. Wide open spaces. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line.
This team's
Jesse, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but you might as well start with a chalk.
Also,
well, you got to start somewhere. It's been tough.
Holding the turbo and the pro stick down
triggers a jump nature. Keep taking shots.
and you just hold it until it's time.
I guess so.
Use the play fake. Now to throw.
Not Mike.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
That is Mike Wayne, no?
Oh, is it? Okay. So
yeah, that's the
quarterback. Yeah. Putting that last play behind him. Big gain, so what? Great job being dialed in on first down, to the pass, and getting the sack.
The Miners now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. He might want another play. They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to fire on second down. Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown,
yeah, I was drunk.
They went for it all.
What the hell was I watching?
With the score.
And it's so underrated.
They changed it. I mean, I did alley.
The wide receiver, timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football. That's what leads.
Oh, so every time you go to the rim, it's not going to be like square. It's just going to be.
Yeah.
That's fire.
Something these two guys have been repping.
Yes, circle. Hey.
It's paying dividends
That's
now
fire.
again.
He'll bring it out. It's Barfield.
I'm in that Discord. I mean, they got like a Discord.
Me too. I just be forgetting to go on there.
Quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. And the Rainbow Warriors in a good spot here with
like, I guess it's not too drastic, and when you're moving back and forth like that, it takes adrenaline.
Just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. The Rainbow Warriors with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts.
I already know this game about to get me tackled.
They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle.
I'm not going to let it get me.
This is a big pressure moment for the
offense. But it always is.
Because they've got the lead, but it's now third down on their own side of the field. They would love nothing more than to be able to convert this, stay on the field, keep leading the clock. But the defense, I'd expect them to bring pressure here, trying to force the ball out of the QB's hands quickly.
A timely pickup to get the first down there, and it took a little something out of the crowd, too.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing. You need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
They'll go with a direct snap. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Wouldn't be surprised to see them go right back to the run on second down and maybe put this thing away. Running back searching for a hole. Running into the open space. Turning it on. Inside
defense,
down Hawaii. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column. And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the fourth. That score looks as if this one might have put it a little too far.
Good defense, though, Jay.
Yeah, this game's pretty much over. That was just the icing on the cake. But, you know, speaking of cake, I'm kind of hungry. Can we get out of here? Can we finish this game so I can go get something to eat?
He'll bring it out. It's Smith. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. His first play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. He wants to change this route. Oops, someone moved just a bit early, and the offense is going to pick up a penalty. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Bunch formation for these receivers. Back to throw, it's Locklear. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Now you got to think they'll really go on the attack. Big play has them set up 1st and 10 from the 48. To the air on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. He goes out of bounds. Big pickup on the play. It'll look nice in the stats column, but probably not enough to make a difference in the game.
Well, this offense has a ton of work left ahead of them here in this 2-minute situation late in the game, but the drive off to a good start. You get the 1st down, you get out of bounds, you work in the perimeter of the field. That is exactly what you want to do.
Looking to throw. Looking to get it in. Almost in, but they'll say he didn't make it, inches away from the touchdown. The offense takes a timeout with 30 seconds left. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. They'll move the tight end. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Try to get it to the
Why
edge.
is he doing all this spinning?
What a
Like,
tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play.
And this defense has brought their A-game. Done a great job stopping the run, stopping the pass, not giving up a lot of points. Even right there, everything's difficult. They string it out towards the sidelines. Everybody's flying to the football. This defense has looked spectacular today.
And he'll be out of bounds just short of the goal line, but man, are they in business now. With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there are a lot of goals that get put up on the blackboard. Reaching a bowl game is one of them, so now you can go ahead and check that off. But if you're this football team, you're not celebrating that tonight. You're looking